All right, we are streaming, and now we are live. What's happening, TLL faithful? I've got Lou on the speakerphone, and you can listen to his beautiful, sultry voice, as well as mine, while we play these beautiful games. Did you just see that the Chicago Bears scored 54 points in one game? That offense... when have the Bears ever been good enough to score 54 points in a game?
We're going to have to switch controllers, by the way.
Okay.
Alright.
And game run. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Who's that? I thought Tatupu was your guy anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you know. I kind of like,
Oh, sorry.
we were going early here.
There you go. Sorry. I was swapping between other programs. I keep the Excel spreadsheet up during the games so that I can look at it instead of just flipping through the guys and figuring out who's better.
I'm just way too lazy to do that.
I find it easier because I have a book of armaments. So I just go to the team page for the book of armaments, and I have all the starters highlighted. So I just make sure that the starters are in and no one's injured. And then I'm done. I actually need to change one of my playbooks.
I feel like the Miners game because I keep forgetting to actually go in and edit the stupid playbook.
Yeah,
It's only one place, so it's not a big deal.
I actually have one team where I've gone in and changed it, and it's just not changing it. So.
I have to be common comments. But you're the first person that's ever, you know, had to say that because I figure we're probably doing this wrong occasionally.
It's possible. I mean, I've gone in like twice now to try to fix it, and it won't modify. So I don't know. I don't really give a shit. So whatever. It's not. You know, I can change it in game, or I can just ignore it altogether and not worry about it. You know, which is pretty much.
The Bills of Everett are pretty good, and the really good Patriots are not.
Yeah, I mean the Bills are one of the teams I drafted at the top, so you know they're pretty decent.
I think 99 are fun. The defense was rock solid.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy with all of my teams. Like even the Rams have been playing well.
I volunteered to join New England, but after that, I joined the first game with New England. After that, I haven't been able to run the ball, and it kind of sucks.
Yeah, well, you had that crazy game with Tatupu to start the season.
I know. I really wanted to make that a thing.
Why, just so you could be like Tatupu?
Yeah, I really wanted to go, you know, Tupu. I don't even care almost every game. If he ran for like 100 yards, I was good. That's all I wanted from the team. You know, shitload of rush yards from the Tupu. If I went 0-16 and got the rushing title, I would make it.
Dude, I just kicker tackled you. And injured whoever that was.
Yeah, my return, whatever.
Ah, good. Sam was my man back in 78, I think it was.
Alright, well, that's happening.
Dude, their running game was pretty sexy in 78. Their whole team was really good. Their offense was like kind of built like the Bears, except Sam was Bam.
Oh, that's better.
And their defense was the Saints' defense. So it was basically like, you know, a decent D-line, and then Let me make sure that's the right guy.
There's an opportunity there.
Yeah. Alright, that was the right guy. And the stream is good, so...
Very cool.
Yeah, the last time... Every now and then when I hit the stream button, sometimes I just don't hit it properly or whatever, and then I end up burying the stream behind my spreadsheet, so I don't really think about it. So the last game, I didn't end up recording it. Or streaming it. And then nobody logged on the aim or anything to tell me. Whoa. I don't even know what just happened. My, wow, that's devastating.
Yeah, that is. He was awesome. I loved him.
Yeah, he's pretty amazing.
Is Freeman still, like, fantastic?
Yeah, Simpson is 56, 38, 56, 44, 25, 50, 50, 69. And then Mario Clark is 44, 56, 50. And then 44, 75, 63, 69.
Yeah.
So I just lost a big time. Hopefully I don't lose him for long, but whatever.
Well, yeah, I assume you still have your veto.
You assume what? Say that again?
I assume you still have your veto that got you want to burn it there.
Oh, I do still have my veto. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to...
Oh, did you use your veto?
No, I haven't used it.
Oh, okay.
No, I think the only person that's used their veto so far is Slim.
Yeah.
Wow, the rest of these guys are magical.
Like, I will use my veto on either, like, the top players in the Niners, and if my Cincinnati Bengals running back got hurt, I probably would use it.
You know what's sad? I look at this guy, and I'm looking at his man point ranking. His man point ranking is 1589, which is, like, really, really, really poor.
Oh, yeah.
And I look at him, and I go, he's a top 5 DB for the Bears.
Top 5, yes, he is. He would make the nickel package.
He does. He's, especially God, if he jumped into excellent, he'd have he'd have 63 running speed and agility.
Yeah.
He would, God, man.
Honestly, he will make the normal package.
He might. He might. I think for normal it would depend on conditions.
Mm-hmm.
But uh-oh, I smell a pass.
Fuck you.
That's the Steve Grogan that I have come to know and love.
I hate him.
He's,
I hate him so
dude,
much.
he made. I went 15-1, I think, in 78 with the Patriots, and Steve Grogan was the only reason that team felt pedestrian at times, because you're just like, this team is amazing, and then Steve Grogan keeps people in games. But that team had 2 receivers. That team had 2 receivers with 63 max speed and 69 receptions. Like, it was just like, hi, I'm Michael Haynes on crack. Go, Brammer! Man, you got all kinds of help on that play. Dude, Joe, he was breaking tackles. shift into dime.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's awful. Dude, I wish your linebacker would have just grabbed him instead, but my guy spun. That spin was devastating. Because my dude's got like 69 hitting power or something. So it would have just been like popcorn and keep going. Nice call. Nice call. No.
Okay.
No. I'm not punting against the fucking or kicking a field goal. Fuck that. Fuck that. I could just throw it into the end zone if I really wanted to. Dude, I almost fucked up there, man. I ran into a dude and I thought I was gonna get grabbed. I did. I just don't believe on kicking field goals inside the 10.
I'm just like, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, giving you the ball on the 20 if I miss sucks. Especially since, like, you know, I have no idea what makes field goals work. I don't know if a field goal's... I never know if a field goal is going to be good or not. Like, every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, that one's gold. And then it doesn't go. Damn, I'm getting tutu-pooed. And there goes all of his effectiveness. Yeah, I saw that. Dude, I was trying to grab you, but I started hitting. Generally, as I'm running into a person, like if I'm gonna grab them, I start hitting the B button just in case. Because if you get the spin off, then I get the insta dive. I actually forgot to post that Sam Cunningham got hurt. Hang on. Alright. Let's go look at Kush. You know, he might get drafted first overall. I just made a Jerry Maguire reference.
Did you?
I did. Whoa. Yay, drones. Go drones. Dude, your blocker blew me up. Dude, I was like in him. I was like inside him.
Yes. I was like, yeah.
It's my new favorite quote.
How's the shot?
It's awesome. And it happens all the time.
It does.
Yay! Oh, I totally screwed up, man. I just got lucky. I was like, let's use this guy. Alright. Alright, that's enough.
I'm doing anything.
That's enough. Stop pushing the spin button.
I'm not even getting started.
Yeah.
Okay, good running back up the touchdown.
Yes. Yes. Dude, this defense is actually like pretty good. It just lacks like a true elite safety. Just because it doesn't have a real hitting power guy. All that work. All that work.
That's not what Patriots are capable of. Anything more is just being, ridiculous.
That's actually the one issue with like the slow, methodical, grinding offense is just so many opportunities to fumble.
Yeah. But well, unfortunately, it's what I got.
Oh yeah, no, it's it is what it is. If you were Bill, you'd just be chucking the ball downfield every play, and I'd be getting interceptions.
Very accurate.
Ray and Bill came over Thursday.
Yeah.
And they played. Ray was Minnesota, and Bill was Dallas. And Bill had one drive where he threw like 3 deep passes in a row in like the first quarter, and then Ray's sitting there. He's like, "You're the fucking Cowboys, and that's all you can come up with." Whoa. My quarterback is supposed to be better than that. But for whatever reason, man, he just chucks some crazy deep balls. That, which is weird for him, because he's got good numbers. I see how it is, Lou.
What?
I see how it is.
I'm by the choice to run the first down. All right, Bill.
All the timeouts. Oh, come on.
I wanted that ball so bad.
Hi, family. I'm playing Lou in the Tecmo. Amy would like you to know that she stopped taking Adderall. What? Who? He said he didn't know you started taking Adderall. Who'd you just pick me off with? Is he even decent?
Yeah.
Alright, give me the ball back, Lou.
I don't wanna.
Give me the ball. No offense for you.
I'm gonna say, I'm pretty happy with that result. Despite the fumble.
Yeah, dude, I just don't have this team moving, man. They're 4-1, but like.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, that's what he was last.
Oh wow. All right, that is yes. He'll do that.
Yeah, that's why I'm using that reason.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, can't use my forward as defender right now.
You know why I threw it early instead of throwing it to the end zone?
Why?
Because the previous deep passes that I threw with my quarterback sailed so far over my dude, I was like, if I let him go too far, I'm not going to have a shot at getting him near him. Yeah, that's helpful. All right. No, I have not done yet. Calm your tits, woman. Damn it. Dude, your drones are playing pretty well. Yeah, it's helpful. I mean, especially against like, certain running plays. But like they're just playing really well. Oh shit, what the hell play did I call? Dude, I totally thought I called a different play.
Yeah. I deserve the ball.
You deserve nothing. My quarterback's in bed. Yoink! First down. Take it. The only thing that's working for me so far.
I should use that. It'd be working Tuesday, Wednesday, before Thanksgiving, and then Friday after.
Yeah, I gained a yard. Best play ever. That sounds shitty, Amy. Dude, he's a good running back. I just like. Yay! It's not the NFTGL. Zigzag to the end zone. Broken run. Yeah, I think the zigzag thing. Oh, all right. I'll fall down. Clearly, my 75 hitting power wasn't enough to get me through there. Like, I think if we eliminated the zigzag thing, doesn't really come in that big. I mean, it'd be different with like a Barry Sanders. I felt the death coming.
I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Yeah. Well, you called the play, so it was like I only had so long. You are just giving me that route, man. It's the downside.
It's either that or the other one.
Yeah,
So,
I know. No, I meant just like that top receiver when he curls in, like because you're using the top cornerback and peeling off the way you are.
yeah.
All right, it would only be fair if I fumbled soon. No. Now that he yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good unless people just pass all over you, which I have the personnel to do, but for whatever reason, my quarterback's just like, yeah, we're good, brother. I'm just going to overthrow it, so don't throw deep. When I drafted this team, I had visions of doing what I used to do with Greg Pruitt, and every time I throw it deep to my running back, it's just overthrown. And I'm just like, jump and get it, please, and he never does. And my whole one playbook is basically dedicated to it.
I jumped. It was bad. I jumped and my return was over.
This is so much more enjoyable being able to actually communicate without typing. Like now I don't have to sit here and like start typing something in and then delete it because I don't want to be mean. I can just say it before I think otherwise. Whatever play that was, no for you. Shit, you switched to Tupu, and I didn't notice. Yeah, well, when I ran in to tackle him, I wasn't thinking it was Tupu, so I was like, I'll just run into him. Hey, that's why you got to do it, man. That's why I like having I do it backwards on this team because my one running back's really fast and has really good hands. I put him in the fullback slot and then I use the other guy in the primary slot. And you know, it works out. It still works out pretty well.
I'm gonna look for another maybe identity background of a running back. He's in bad shape, and I don't have other ones. Those are my only two I have at the moment.
Yeah, I don't even know what I don't even look at my D lines generally anymore. Wow, that guy's pretty good. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the one thing that kind of surprises me generally. Not surprises, but I think one of the big differences between the TLL carts versus the regular game carts is you rarely see like solid bench players. I'm totally going to hassle the Beck. Yeah, I generally stick with Simpson here, but I like to, every now and then I'll switch off to Romes, like in passing situations, and or Clark or whoever, the guy that you injured. But that's not an option now.
That sucks so hard. I'm very shit right now.
Is your quarterback that bad that you just don't pass at all?
I'm gonna pass unless I don't have a choice.
Gotcha.
Like, I'll mix one in every once in a while, if, you know. But, like, I'm moving the ball to run, so I'm good at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm cool with that, bro.
I'm not cool with you calling my play.
I like it.
Don't do that anymore. Amy's giving me the death stare.
Amy, stare at me really hard and try to get in his head. I need him out of it.
Well, that's what she likes to do. She likes to, when I'm in the zone for Tecmo, she's like, let's get him out of the zone. Get rid of the ball! No, I'm not blaming you for that.
He's blaming you for Amy. In his head, silently.
Ah! I love this combination of the two pass plays. That isn't what I was trying to do.
No.
Nope, not that play.
I was trying to bait you. I took something off my baiting.
Shut up, I'm baiting.
Wow, everyone calm down. Awesome. I feel that.
You just let me have the broken run. I've only called it the 3 times now, but you're just giving it to me.
Well,
I appreciate it.
I mean, you know. Yeah, I did what I did.
That's right.
Later, before we go line, you kind of have to go,
What? You're not allowed to knock that down. That's messed up, Lou. Messed up. She's still giving me the death stare. There it is.
that's why.
The X button registered that time.
I had 3 guys covered. I had 3 guys covered, but there was that guy. I had not had them covered. Maybe I should have done the thing was covered anyway. But, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to. I ran that play, I think 2 plays ago, and the X button didn't register, so I just threw it to the top guy. I think it was because I had my kicker and there was a drone with me, so it was just like the insta tackle. Because any 2 dudes that come at a guy simultaneously will, like, even Hayward, they'll just take him down. Is that the delayed one? Yeah. The direct one is pretty fantastic, but the delayed one's awful. It's not as bad against safety play, but it's still pretty terrible. All right.
High in the sky.
That's what your pet.
I take almost every damn thing I said, guys. You see, Brogan.
I think you now have more passing yards than I do.
Probably accurate.
All right. Come on. I got it. I'm over here. Damn it, I had a shutout going, Lou.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't allow that.
The mighty Grogan. At least there's not enough time left for you to get it back.
Let's see about that.
We will. I guess 17 seconds might be enough if no time goes on.
I think there is. I think it's just enough.
Well, I already announced that there wasn't enough. So we got to go with that.
I choose not to.
Yes.
But I think there is. It's just enough.
Ugh. Nah, you're done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'd say it's the one.
Yep. Yeah, you need with his quack.
Yeah.
All right, I'll hit you up later when for the next one.
Okay.
All right, later.
All right, later.